Swizzler here again. Going to do a tutorial, or hopefully do a tutorial on automatic baling using courseplay and using the overloader mode. First thing I do is start a course for my trailer, record course start. Drive him over to the tip point. Press your Q button, get him to tip. It's just like a dummy run, get him set up. Back to where you started. And record course stop. Change your motors to combi mode. Don't select any combine. Save course. Farm run. Enter. Now I get out, jump into the overloader. With the overloader you just do like a little circuit. Right mouse button, record course start. Make sure he comes onto the trailer straight. And set his pipe in the middle of the rear axles. And then set weight point. And then continue on to where you started. And record course stop. Change your motors to overloader. Manage combines, like my class Lexion, which is over there. And change it to select manually. Blue icons to save it. Overloader. Now with the harvester, I do it like a spray course. Drive up a little bit. I go a little bit away from the field edge so I know his swaths are going to be nice and straight. Set field point. just like the spray mode, drive to all four corners and set your field points. Now doing your harvester like this, you will have to babysit it, which I'll explain later. Set field point. Try and keep your field point square and parallel to the field you harvest from. Field point. Setting the field points with your harvester will make it easier for your baler to know where the swaths are, and for your automatic bale loader to pick up the bales later on. Last one, set field point. Now before we generate the course, field speed, turn that down to about 12. Working with set, I think it's a 9 metre harvester head. So I take it to 8 metres to make sure he's going to overlap. Try not to miss anything. And generate course. Change your modus to field weight for balers, forager wagons and bale loader. Go back to your first field point. Get your harvester set up, turn it on, and drive course. I stuffed up the first run, but you'll get the idea. Now when you want your overloaded coming empty, go back one on the driver to driver management on your harvester and click call driver. And when you click call driver, you've got to make sure you press your B button to activate your boom. Here till the harvester is full, and catch his back. Rightio, the harvester is at 51%. Go to our tractor with the overloader, click on drive course. He's going to automatically go over and start driving behind the combine. Go to our trailer. The overloader is going to load into, click on drive course. Now because the combine is going to do a left hand turn here, he will interfere with the driver, so we go stop driver until he turns around. Otherwise all hell breaks loose and they're driving into each other, which is a bit of a pain in the butt. Start driver, hopefully he misses. doing a right hand turn down this end of the field that he's going to, you don't have to stop the driver. It's only when the harvester does left hand turns. If you're not worried about baling, you can just have the harvester in help mode and you don't have to babysit it. Everything will work just fine. Harvester's empty. Check out what this lad's doing. Rightio. Now the noob's parked in the field a bit, so we'll go drive now. And hopefully he'll go over and unload into the bin. Beautiful. Now the tractor with the red bin on, he won't move until his trailer is totally full. So we know he works, so we'll go back to our combine. And he's only at 21%, so you can flick to another field and play out whatever you want to do. Just keep an eye on it. I like to call the driver over when he's around about 80%. We'll call the driver over for demonstration. And if you forget to call your driver over while the harvest is at 100%, he will just keep on going and it won't harvest. He'll just keep on driving through the field. Stop the driver. At least he parked in a better position this time. So we don't have to worry about the overloader. We can just let him harvest and carry on. But for demonstration, we'll send him to the bin, which is, you click on the drive now. It's just not quite full yet, so I'll pause the video until his bin's full. Righto, the combine stopped harvesting now, so we go drive now to overloader. This fella, see what happens. Full, so now he'll go off and dump his load. Now the overloader should stay there until this tractor goes back to him and unloads the rest of it. Maybe he doesn't. Park our harvester up. Go back to the front avalanche. Go drive now. With a bit of luck he'll line up with that trailer again and dump his load. And there you have it. Now we get in our baler. load up coarse wheat, which was the harvester. Change the motors to field work, turn your baler on. Set his speed to 12, safe, and drive course. Because he's on the harvester course that we saved, he'll just follow the swaths all the way through. So I'll come back in a minute after he's done a few bales. And this also does work with the round baler, but you have to pick up the round bales manually. I've turned up the speed of the baler, so he's travelling about 33 k's. Just turn him back down a bit. There we go to our automatic bale wagon. Press B, activate it. Drive to start the wheat course. Load the wheat course. Field speed, take it 19. Now working with set will be -3. First of all, we'll change motors. Field working balers. We're going to baler, automatic baler, take him to the start of the wheat course. We've loaded up the wheat course. Put him down to about 19 kilometres an hour. Now waypoint X offset, we must have that at -3, I think it is. And drive course. Now as you can tell, the first run is going to be like a dummy run, because there's no bales. So we can crank his speed up. Okay, now we'll slow his speed down. About 15. And -3 is dead on for his arm on the X offset. Cranking back up to 20. the video for you, and when he comes back he should be nearly full. Oh yeah, he's nearly full. Rightio, now he's finished loading up the bales. Not 100% sure how to get him to jump onto another course using the crossroads. Still trying to figure that out myself. So all I do is press O. Unload his bales and I'll come and pick them up later with the front end loader. Now he'll just continue on and pick up the rest of the bales. And hopefully these little tutorial guides will help you along. Thanks for watching, see you later.